Good morning! Welcome, welcome. It's Maria, Wednesday, May 13. We're gonna wait for one more minute. Okay, I'm gonna set up quick, make sure you can see me. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so I think you can see me here. You should be able to see me. So I got my towel, I have my water. Also, I got my strap today, and I have my pad. Okay, so have at least your towel and water, okay? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's start with sitting comfortable for a few seconds before we start, okay? If you need something to put under your knees, 2 pillows, you are at your home, so you should be comfortable, okay? And the next 45 minutes, it's for you. So start with deep breaths. Inhale, exhale. Do at least 5 times. Count a few seconds as you inhale, hold the breath, and then release, exhale, empty your lungs. Okay, do this your own way, and I will guide you through what we're gonna do. So after the breathing, we're gonna start with warming up, okay, all the sun salutations, and then we're gonna do triangle poses, warriors, and the sticky poses, and we're gonna finish with, of course, our relaxation pose, okay? So finish your breathing, take a second. Relax everything. Your forehead, head, your jaw. Try to smile and be happy. This is your time. This is for you. Inhale, exhale. And as always, if you join me, give me a thumb up. I really appreciate. Make a comment. Are you there? Someone? I hope one person. As long as I have one person joining me, that's what matters. I hope to have at least someone. Okay, guys, let's do standing. Okay, so we're not going to do the entire flow what we always do because we have only 45 minutes. Okay, so start in the beginning of the mat. Relax your shoulders, soften your knees. Guys, if you just joined me, good morning. It's Maria, live streaming via my YouTube channel. Okay, stretching, functional stretch, hips, shoulders opening. Inhale, lift, relax the shoulders, soften your knees, hinge at the hip, pull your belly and gently release. Let's repeat 3 times. And slowly come back. Ah, feels good. And again, inhale, soften your knees, hinge at the hip, bend at the waist. And again, come back. When you do this, make sure shoulders relax. When you hinge at the hip, raise the core, soften your knees, and then stretch and open. And again, 4 breaths through the entire session. And again, who needs hair? I need hair. I need to do some highlights of color. Okay, guys, from here, gently step back one by one. You can go on the knees if you need to, okay? This should be for all levels. Relax, flat on your stomach. Palms to your chest, elbows to your hips. Lift and stretch the front. Such a delicious stretch. Open your chest, open your diaphragm, smile, be happy. Now from here, gently go to down dog. Now I know some of you are not comfortable. Try to do your best. Look what I'm doing. I'm lifting my legs. So this is a functional stretch. We're going to try to move our joints, stretch them, deliver oxygen, get the blood flow, and spend some time with yourself. And then evenly press with your heels, relax your neck and head. Elevate your hips up, relax your neck and head again. I know some of you walk a lot, so this is good for you. Walk forward, one by one. Oh, I'm losing my hair. Step forward, shoulders away, and then gently brace your legs behind with your arms, with your palms. Open more. Take a deep breath again, and then slowly roll up one by one, holding your belly, and then a little space between your feet. Let's do deep 3 times, deep opening. So you're gonna open your chest, open, open, and then we cave it in, round it in, and then come back again. Push your hips open, 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 and round. One more time. Ah, such a good stretch. Open the front chest. You sit all day, or you know, when you cave in, right? Now you need to open this. One more time. And come back. Lift your arms up, all the way up, soften your knees, hinge at the hip. Back to down dog. So slowly, one by one. Okay, don't dive yet. We're gonna dive later if you wanna do challenging more. Elbows to your hips. Lift your chest. Cobra, open your chest, shoulders away. Delicious stretch for the lower back. Open your chest again. Come back to down dog one by one. Give yourself time. Right hand, left heel. Spend some time on this. Keep breathing. Left palm, right heel. Stretch. And again. We are stretching here, okay? Okay. And again. Left and right. Then evenly. Press with your heels as you bring your chest. Lift your hips up all the way to the ceiling. Move from right shoulder to the left with your hips, from your left shoulder to the right hips. And again, push the hips higher, bring your chest lower. Soften your knees and walk forward, one by one. Okay, with your knees bent, come back halfway. Reach for your ankles. Or wrap behind. Elevate your hips up to the ceiling, release your head and neck, move your head around. Touch it, good stretch. I walked a lot yesterday, so everything is tight. And slowly come back. Remember, when you're coming up, you have to bring your belly in, and then reopen this. Good. Lift your palms up. Moving to the second phase of the sun salutation. Go to a half squat with your palms, just a little bit. And then hinge at the hip, bend at the waist. Step back with one, step back with the other one. Go down all the way flat. Notice I'm guiding you step by step. This is all levels. If you want to dive, if you're doing yoga, go ahead. Down dog. Now this time from the down dog, make sure you're in a good position. Full pose, and then soften left, step with your right. Now, for some, I know it's challenging. Try your best because you have to balance. It's a warm-up. We're not staying long. Step back. Soften your knees all the way down. Come back. Lift yourself up. Go back to down dog. Press with your heels. Step with your left between your palms. Press with your right. Inhale, open. Exhale, release. Step back. All the way down, getting warmer. We are this phase when you're doing the sun salutations. It's a warm-up phase, getting ready for static stretches. Stay here. Woo, from your fingers, through your arms, all the way up. Head down, chest down, hips up to the ceiling, heels pressing, readjusting. Readjusting from the left, from the right. Relax your neck. Feel the blood flow, feel the stretch, feel the heat going through your body. Deep, deep, deep stretch, heels pressing, round the shoulders more, release the neck and head. Take a deep breath, soften your knees, and walk, step one by one. Come back halfway. Okay, and again, wrap your arms behind, or just touch here, and open deeper. I hope someone join me, I hope someone. If you are there, say hello. Please say hello. If you're not there, if I'm by myself, what good is that? And then slowly come back, right? And reopen. Stretch the front more. Stretch more. One more time. I'm gonna this time have this way so you can see me from the front. I'll be changing the whole time. Inhale, lift. Soften your knees. Come back to the halfway squat. So with your palms like a chair squat, release your arms. Hi there, good morning. Step back with your right, step back with your left, gently flat, and come back. Go to down dog. From the down dog, step with your right, left is pressing left foot, inhale, lift. We're not staying for long here, this is warming up. Okay, nice and slow, flat, come back up, go to down dog. Press with your heels, soften your right, step with your left. Inhale, lift all the way up and come back. Oh, hi there. So all the way down, and come back to down dog. Stay in a down dog, and I want to see who joined me. Hi, good morning. Yay, there's one person, good. Okay, we are staying in the down dog. Okay, press with your heels, hips up. Feel the stretch. Left and right. Neck relax, head relax. Press with your heels. Keep breathing through. Such a delicious stretch. Feel the stretch on the left. Feel the stretch on the right. Neck relax. Soften your knees and walk step forward to a half squat. One more time. Bring your hands behind, chest to your knees, wrap them, and then open your knees more deeper. Such a good stretch. More stretching. My glutes, hamstring behind the knee, calves. And then slowly, one by one, gently come back. When you come back, place your palms on the lower back. Open the front. Open your chest. Keep breathing and stretch, and then readjust. Such a nice stretch. If you just joined me, welcome, good morning, it's Maria. Wednesday morning we are doing stretches, okay, functional stretches. They call this yoga, I call them stretches because that's what we're doing, we're moving the body. Okay, inhale, lift. I hope I have one person, thank you for joining me. Hand at the hip. Okay, step back with you one. Okay, so just kneeling on the one. Now, if you have sensitive knee, use a pad, use a towel, otherwise, okay, kneel on one knee. My foot is flat, the knee and ankle in the one line, okay? You can hold it like this, don't keep it on the knee. Or use blocks if you have, okay? Push the knee forward, lift your chest away. Push your hips away, palms flat, toes up. Nice stretch, deeper stretch for you. So when you're pushing forward, you're stretching the front. When you're pushing back, someone just sent me a message. Sorry, can't talk now. Sorry guys, push it back, push it back. The glutes stretching. And again, push it forward, lift your chest. And those who are joining me and cannot do, try your best just a little bit. At least join me and do your own stuff, so at least you are doing something. Some people say, well, it's too hard. And I say, do whatever you can. Just move a little bit, okay? Push it more, stretch, chest away, and come back up. Nice. Right hand. So you're standing nice with the leg 90 degrees open, and then cross it over. So right hand over left quad with your left arm all the way over behind. Wrap behind the hip, lift your chest, exhale, the knee forward, follow your left arm, extend the arm to the side, all the way behind you. Shoulders down and relax. Keep breathing, keep opening. One more breath. Slowly come back. Left arm over left leg. Push the knee a little bit more forward. Get more stretch in your groin. And then with your right arm all the way behind. Nice stretch. Shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, exhale. And come back. From here, we're going to step back. Okay, and step forward with the other one. So now you're kneeling on the left. The right knee is pushing forward. Okay, 90 degrees. Neck relax. Keep your hands on your hips and just go back and forward or around your calves or your quads, or if you have your blocks, or if you have enough flexibility, reach with your fingers around your foot and go back and forward. Hips out, your toes up, open the knee, shoulders away from your ears, your back flat, and come back, pushing your knee forward. And again, deeper stretch for your hips, your flexors, your extensors, and the knee. Ooh, I feel behind my knee. And again, push it forward. How are we doing, guys? Beautiful day today. I think finally the spring is here. Finally we can enjoy. I love May. It's my favorite month. And come back one more time. Push it more. Feel the stretch. And come up. Okay. Adjust everything. Your hips squat forward. This time left arm. Go all the way back. And then come back, cross over your right quad, and with your left arm all the way make a circle, wrap around your left hip, inhale, push the knee forward, rotate to your right and extend your right arm. Follow your right arm. Slowly come back and change. So your right hand on the right knee, and then with your left arm open to the side. My left leg it's crumbling. Oh my goodness, I have crumbs. Okay, and follow to your left. Push the right knee forward, shoulders away. And come back. Step forward. And gently hinge at the hip. Open behind the knees. There is more space between your feet. Place your palms under. Your toes should be close to your wrist. Shoulders away from your ears. Press with your feet, and then pull with your palms. Open your elbows. Let it go all the way down. Let the head and the neck go. Deep breath. Let it go. Deeper stretch. More and more. And then slowly, gently, one by one, we want to walk up. Literally, hands on your legs, come back, protect your back, keep your abs engaged. Come back, place your palms on the lower back right here. Open the front and stretch. And come back. Very nice. Okay, we got a couple minutes for balancing. Yes, that's right. Have a sip of water. I need a sip of water because I'm talking so much. Okay, tree pose. So let's start with, if you need to hold something, make sure that you have access to a wall or a chair. Place your right foot above the ankles, above your knees. Hips open, groins open, chest open, diaphragm open, shoulders down, your face relaxed. Palms, either keep it here or in a praying position right here or up. Comfortable, balance. It's a good time for you to practice. Keep breathing. Make sure that when you're doing those poses, you are focused on you. All the stuff that's bothering you all day, just leave it outside. I hope you have a quiet place and you can practice. And then slowly come back. That was nice. And release. Okay, other side. Take a deep breath. Okay, make sure the leg is standing. Soften the knee. Place your foot above the ankle, above the knee. Okay, inside. Always challenge, right? Do your best. You know, it's a practice. It's always work in progress. Hips open. Diaphragm open, shoulders down, palms either on your groins, palms in a praying or up. Relax your face. Keep breathing. Be happy and slowly come back. And relax. Okay, that was nice. Okay, let's do the straight leg. So, soften left knee. Make sure you grasp with your foot the floor. Lift your right knee up and just practice here. See if you can extend. Help yourself with your hands. Reach for your toes. If you have strap, you can do that. If you need extra support, go to a wall or a chair. I'm reaching with my two toes, extending arm to the side, and then opening my leg to the side. Try your best, shoulders down. You are in a moment, focusing on you and doing your best. And then see if you can cross it over. That's a challenge one. Try your best. If you do little by little, you get better. You will get better. Such a good stretch. Very good stretch for sciatica. Okay, other side. Woo. Take a deep breath. Okay, again. If you can open like this, try at least something, okay? Otherwise, reach with your two fingers for your toes. I keep my hand on the hip, relax shoulders, soften the knee you're standing on, and open. You can open the arm to the side. Stretching all the groin, all the area of your core. For reformers, whatever they call this, I really don't care. I care that I feel better after those stretches. And I'm crossing over. Notice it's not easy. Do your best. Slowly come back and relax. Last balancing pose. Deep breath. Inhale, exhale. Reach for your foot. heel to your buttocks. Stretch the quad. Make sure left leg is soft, so the knee is soft, so you're grasping the floor with the foot, not locking the knee. Push the knee away, push the foot away, extend the other arm, and lift up to the ceiling and try to close the gap one day between your foot and the other arm. Lift and pull or push away from the floor. More and more. You could do the other hand. I know there are several poses. It doesn't matter. What we're doing, you're trying to move, you're trying to stretch and get better. Don't focus on the names. It's not important at this moment. I'm not teaching yoga. I am helping you to move better, to be more pliable. Okay, place the leg on top of the quad in a praying pose if you want to, and push the hips out. That's still work in progress for me all the time. Deeper stretch for my hips. So good, right here. Okay, other side. Whew. Again, inhale, exhale. So you're standing on the right foot, soften the right knee, reach for your left foot, push away and open more, away from the floor, and then extend your arm far away from the floor up to the ceiling, more and more. And then slowly come back, cross it over, palms together, hips out, neck, shoulders relax. Push the hips more out and more, deeper and deeper and deeper. I feel the stretch on my side. Glutes and hamstrings, and come back. Good job. Guys, last but not least. Okay, hands on your hips. Grasp the floor with your toes and lift all the way up. So you're rising your heels. I hope you can see me. Maybe from here. Can you see me? I'm on the ball of the foot. Can you see me here? Lifting all the way up, and then slowly come back. Very important stretch, especially if you're on your feet. Okay, guys, we're gonna start triangles now. Cheers. Okay, in front of the mat. Inhale, lift, soften your knees, hinge at the hip. Gently go down one by one. Okay, here, if you want to go ahead and dive, otherwise release all the way down to the floor. Head arches up, open the chest high there. Go to down dog. Press with your heels. Step with your right foot forward, 3/4 of the mat. Open the knee, right hand inside. Left foot slightly to the side. Lift your left arm up, push with your hips, open with your chest, neck relax. Stay there for 5 breaths. I am going to show you from this side because I know it's important. Okay. Push it up and lift. Push with your hips more. Lift with your chest more. Touch the floor, touch the ceiling. If you feel neck tense, bring it down. Now bring the arm. Take your back foot. Adjust the space. Both knees open. It would be good if you have your blocks. If not, reach for your calf, for your ankles, or for the floor. From your hips to your neck, to your head, elongate your torso. Both knees open. Bring the entire trunk, upper body down. Inhale, elongate, exhale, bring the lower. Deeper stretch behind your knees and your hips. Keep breathing now. From here, left hand is to my right leg or holding my right leg, or if you have like a pad or something, you could place your hand. Okay, rotate from your waist and lift with your right side. From your thoracic spine, from your belly button, lift with your right hand. Make a nice strong line. Push it and lift higher. Balance. Be in the moment. Slowly come back. Now here, I want you to stay with the wide feet open. With your toes, pigeon toes in. Elongate your torso. With your hands around above your knee, below your knee, ankles, or between your feet. Go deeper to a squat. Reverse your palms and walk yourself all the way down. Readjust the space between your feet if you need to. Such a deep, luxurious stretch. Neck relax, let it go. Make sure your back the entire time is flat. You can move your hip gently side to side, readjust, let go. More stretch. Deep breath. Slowly, gently come back up, halfway. Soften your knees, lift yourself up. From here, we're gonna go to the second other side triangle. So left foot forward, right, 45 maybe degrees. Both knees open. Extend your arms, shoulders away from your ears. Left arm inside, right hand forward. Push with your hips, lift with your chest. Follow with your torso, your arm head up to the ceiling. If you feel tension, bring the head down. Strong lines between your feet, between your palms, from your sit bone to your head. Keep breathing. One more breath. Feel the stretch. Make a long and lean. Come back with your right hand forward. Fix the back leg with your hands. Again, if you have the pads, would be nice, or mats or blocks. Keep your hands around your ankles. If you're flexible enough, touch with your fingers the floor. Readjust the space. From your sit bone to your head, inhale, open, exhale, bend. Deeper stretch. So if you have your left foot forward, you're going to feel more stretch in your left side. Keep breathing, keep going lower if you can. From here, right hand to your left side, reaching for your foot or the block if you have, or if you're flexible enough, hold the floor. Hinge at the hip, rotate with your chest, open up to the left. All the way up, reach to the ceiling. Shoulders away from your ears. Keep lifting, all the way up. Slowly come back. One more time, fix your feet, come back to the center, and then come back up. Step in, relax. Go back to the front of the mat. Shake your arms. We're gonna now move to warriors, okay? 1 second. Inhale, lift, soften your knees, hinge at the hip, bend at the waist, come back up. Try to alternate your legs, step back one by one. You can go on your knees or you can dive, nice and slow. Lift yourself up to a cobra. Go to down dog, press with your heels, neck relax. Step with your right between your palms, open your left. Right knee bent, adjust the left back. Sink deeply, extend your arms. Right forward, left back. Set the shoulders down, neck relax. Deep stretch all the way. So lift your chest and then sink deeper. Feel like someone is pulling you opposite directions. Keep your torso perpendicular. Now bring your right hand on top of the right foot with your left arm over. Shoulder away from your ears, deep, little bit more space. If you're comfortable, reach with your left arm behind, right hand under your right leg and clasp. If possible, open your chest, strong legs grasping, strong feet grasping the floor. Rotate from your waist. Slowly come back, step, no, don't step yet. We're gonna go for the deeper stretch. So left foot is standing there on the ball, right knee bent, bring your arms up. Open the back of the leg, of the knee. Shoulders away from your ears, neck relax. Reach deeper, sink deeper. Make sure the knee is open. From here, I want you to go ahead and step back, all the way down, and come back. Lift your chest to a cobra. Oh, such a nice stretch. Go back to down dog. Press with your heels for a second. Step back with your left foot forward. Open the right and extend. So your left knee is bent, your right foot 45 degrees, your arms out, sink deeper. Take a deep breath and release and sink and stretch. Feel like someone is pulling you opposite directions. Look at forward. Bring your left arm on the left quad, right arm over. You can stay here. Feel the stretch from the hip, obliques, your back, your rib cage. Reach with your hand under, behind, with your left hand under your left leg. Clasp your fingers. Open more. twist, rotate. Keep breathing through. Slowly come back. Keep the pose, your foot back on the ball. And then come back with your arms up, shoulders back. Sinking with your right foot, opening the knee. Shoulders down, neck relax. And then slowly step forward. And come back. Ooh, guys, how are we doing? Are you with me? Is there at least one person? Hi there, good morning. I hope I have one person. Remember, we are doing stretching. Some people call yoga, I call this feel good, okay? So let's do Superman, Superwoman, and sticky poses, okay? Woo, take a deep breath, have a sip of water if you need to. And you know what, I'm gonna be actually from this side so you can see me. Inhale, lift. Release, hinge at the hip. All the way down, step with your left. Try to remember, alternate your legs. Okay, get flat on your belly, all the way down. Extend your arms. Make sure when you do the Superwoman, Superman, keep this area nice and engaged. Okay, inhale, exhale, lift, elongate. Keep pushing away from the floor, higher and higher and higher, again and again, all the way up. Now reach for your feet if you can, optional. And then lift yourself up, away from the floor. Such a good stretch. Practice this if you can, especially when you have your children involved, and this is such a nice deep stretch. Now slowly come back, gently, one by one. I want you to sit deeply on your feet, and from here, keep your buttocks glued to your heels, round the shoulders, sink with your chest, with your face down. Grasp the floor with your fingers. Such a deep stretch, let it go down. Keep your hips pushing on your heels. Walk with your hands to your left side. Hand on the hand or hand next to your hand. Keep the hips still pushing. Get the stretch feel. If you're going to the left, you're going to feel in the right. Take a deep breath. And slowly go to the other side. Such a nice stretch. Inhale, exhale. Don't forget to breathe. 4 breaths. And remember, any angle you have, like I feel I'm so, sometimes relax your face. Woo, come back. Now, we forgot one very important stretch. How are we doing with what time? Oh, we're good. We're good today. Okay. Guys, this is going to be a difficult stretch, so do your best. If you have a pad, a pillow, towel, okay, put under your buttocks, like fold and stick under your butt, or sit on your feet, or bring your feet outside, okay? And practice. For some, I know it's uncomfortable, but this is one of the best stretches for my knees. Okay, and I'm going to try my best. So you can stay here, or if you're comfortable, keep the knees together, pressing them down, and see if you can go back a little bit more deeper and get the stretch. Ooh, nice. At some point, I can get down, but not today. And slowly come back. Such a good stretch. Now from here, I want you to slowly, So come on the bottom on the ball of the foot like this, and just help yourself and go up and down. And from here, I want you to stick your buttocks up, bend at the waist, and then slowly come back, and come back on top on your feet. Literally. Now this one for some, I know it's difficult, so help yourself with your hands and lift. Or if you can, lift yourself up. Nice stretch. And from here, reverse. Now, we're going to practice, I promise my friends, hold on. We're going to practice this. So this is your challenge for you guys, girls, for this season to practice the hop through or step through. Okay, I used to be able to do that and I stopped practicing. It goes like this. So you on your balls of your feet, your knees to your chest. Okay, adjust the space between your palms and your knees. And then just hop forward. Almost! Yay! Okay, sticky poses. So we flat sitting with our legs, hips, torso up, neck long, palms to your hips, chest up, neck relax. Open your chest, set the shoulders in the rib cage, relax your face, smile, be happy, smile. Inhale your left, shoulders back, and hinge at the hip. If you have a towel or strap, help yourself wrap around so you can get the towel look. And just like this. Otherwise, reach for your toes with your 2 fingers. I need pedicure so badly. Shoulders away from your ears. Now for deeper stretch, lift your heels off the floor. Inhale, go deeper. Very tight. You know, some days I do 4 times a week and I feel such a big difference. Some weeks I do once and yeah, I feel difference too. Now slowly come back. And I want you to just extend your toes and then bring your palms behind. We're not gonna lift the hips. I don't need you to lift. Just open your chest more, open and relax. Okay, now bring your left foot in. We still have time. I'm trying to run through, but I don't want to rush. Hold on. Because this is important and you have some time. So open the groin, open the knees, square your hips forward. Inhale, exhale. You can go ahead and lift your arms and then hinge and bend. Now for this one, because I'm so tight, I'm going to use my towel. Or I could use my strap. So it's all about, if you have your left knee open, the groin and the inner thigh, not your back. If you feel tension in your back, then come back up, okay? Inhale, you lift, exhale, go to a deeper stretch, bend forward. Nice. Open more and stretch more. At some point when you do this all the time, you can go deeper. Pull toes, and slowly come back. Woo, shake your legs, other side. Okay, so bring the right foot, this one is much tighter. Readjust if you need to, open the knee, square your hips forward. Inhale, lift, hinge at the hip bend. Okay, again, if you need to use something, go ahead. Lift your chest, open your rib cage, and then bend. Focus on the right inner thigh, your right hip, your right groin, not the back. If you feel in your back, come back up. Pull toes. Did you know I have twin toes? I have 2 toes. I have a web between. And come back. Nice and slow. Shake your legs. Shake your legs. And then bring them again back. Bottom of your feet together. And then holding your palms, your toes, your feet, butterfly, open and close, okay? Get comfortable, because we're gonna go for deeper stretch. With your 2 fingers, reach for your toes. Shoulders back, with your elbows pushing on the inner thigh. Okay, inhale, lift your chest, take a deep breath, exhale, go deeper, then forward, more and more. First with you, straight back and then rounded. It's all about the groin, inner thigh. If you feel in your back, come back up again. Push more, feel it, feel it. Now I want you to stay for a second. Come back up, keep the bottom of your feet together and bring your palms behind. I always do this at the studio, when we used to do all the time. I want you to open more and kind of push your hips back and forward and open more. And then, I get crossed. Come back, reach with your 2 fingers for your toes if you can. Try your best. That's going to be a challenge for some of you. Practice. Practice. Okay, lift your feet off. Now you can stay here. You can stay here. You can stay here. Do your best. Lift, flex your heels. Open them wider. Feel like you're hanging from the ceiling. Feel like you suspended your feet and your arms and your torso is hanging. Lift your chest, activate your rib cage muscle, your abs muscle, neck, relax. And then for challenge, bring them together and bring your toes to your forehead. Flex the heels, get more stretch. So you're stretching your glutes, your hamstrings behind the knee, your calves, your torso. And then slowly come back. Oh, I need my socks. And open. I don't like with my feet, with my heels on the floor. I always feel weird about this. Okay. Wide legs, feet open. We're gonna go deeper to a stretch. Okay, starting with the left side. We're not gonna walk around because no time, but I want you to place left hand. Reach for your hands, for your toes. Make sure the right side, the hip and the leg is pressing. Hi there. Good morning. Someone just joined me. Welcome. It's Wednesday, beautiful day. And we are stretching, making ourselves feel good. Okay? So left hand on the left leg. Push with your torso and rotate with your right hand around your left hip. Open from your chest. Bring the arm up if possible. Give a little space to the shoulders. So move around and go over, hand behind you, head all the way. During the time, try to readjust. Keep your right side pressing with your hip, with your leg. Go deeper, open from your hip, from your obliques, from your rib cage. If you feel neck tension, come back. Go deeper. At some point, you're going to be able to close the gap between your palms. For now, come back, take a deep breath. Roll your shoulders back and forward, head side to side. Bring your right hand to the right side. Lean, bend to the right. Keep your left side pressing and active with your left hand around your right hip. Open. If possible, bring the left hand up and over. Repeat. Shoulder moving, so you're giving more space, more mobility for the arm. Keep breathing through. Your left leg, your left hip is pushing down. Open from the hip, from your waist, from your rib cage. Deep breath. Slowly come back. Take a second. Roll your shoulders back. Bring your chin to your chest. Bring your head up. Come back center. Go to your right. Go to your left. And get ready for deeper bend forward. Okay. Prepare yourself. Inhale, lift your chest, open more. Exhale, from your waist, start hinging, bending forward. Sometimes I suggest if you have a block or if you have a pad or something to push, otherwise, do your best. Focus on the stretch in your groin. It's all about your hips and groin, not your back. If you feel in your back, you have to come back up. Try your best. I'm going to give you a few seconds for this. Go all the way deep, deep, deep. Such a good stretch. So I do this, guys, pretty much every day. People ask me, how did you get so deep low? Because I practice. There are poses I can't even do or think of it because I never practiced. This one makes me feel better. I always suffer from sciatica, or I have the cyst under my knee because I used to do a lot of work, and this stretch helps me tremendously. Really feels good. So at some point you're going to be able to do that. Just be patient, give yourself time. Reverse the stretch with your palms behind. Open your chest. Give more air. Feels so good. Now come back. We have one more stretch on the sticky pose, and then we're going to shoulder open and stretch the legs and say goodbye, okay? So almost there, guys, almost. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for being patient. Woo. Okay, right foot, right leg. Left is pressing down, okay? Help yourself with your hands and just kind of move around because we're going to go to a deeper stretch. Now this stretch, if you really want to get to a deeper stretch, do this one. And there are several versions of this, the standing, the sitting, the laying down, okay? So if you can, put your foot in a hand, right foot, left hand, right hand outside, or in the elbow, wrap around. Set with your hips down, lift your chest, relax your face. Inhale, exhale, torso up on an inhalation. Exhale, bring your knee and your foot closer to your chest. Relax. Such a nice, good stretch. So for anyone with hips problem, I really recommend this stretch. Try. And there are different versions. You can do this standing, you can do this laying down. And then go ahead and flex with the heel all the way. Guys, this stretch, what we're doing, it's gonna be safe on my YouTube, so if you wanna go later and do this your own way, go ahead, welcome, okay? And there's also Please explore on my YouTube channel. There is hundreds of different workouts. Ah, feels so good. Okay, do the same thing for the other leg. So first, I always like to give a little bit more movement, more mobility. Okay, back and forward. Okay, you can stay here. Or, oh my goodness, this one's gonna be tight. Wrap around, so left foot in the right elbow, neck relax. Inhale, lift, exhale, you pull it closer, closer. Feel the stretch, such a deep stretch. So if you have problems with your glutes, with your hamstrings, with your sciatica, with your maybe deeper there, with the performance, anything, this is a good stretch. Flex it, stretch it out, and come back. Okay, from here, have a towel, okay, and go flat. Place your head, not too much towel, just a little bit so the head is resting. Feet close to your hips, and we're gonna lift and elevate. Feet pressing, palms pressing. Actually, maybe you don't even need the towel, and elevate. Fire your glutes, lift higher. Make sure your back is gently tucking, not arching. Reach for your ankles. Stay there for 10 seconds, 5 breaths. Slowly, gently come back and hug your knees. We're going to repeat that because someone asked me wanted to practice the full wheel. So first, hug your knees and massage your lower back. Guys, we're almost done, I know. You want to go soon. You're home, anyway. Okay, feet pressing, palms pressing. And if you have a call at 11, you're still going to have time. So here, stay for the second bridge or full wheel. So your palms next to your ears and push away from the floor. Head is hanging. Push far away from the floor. Lift and push. Let relax. Head is hanging. And then slowly, gently, one by one. You will get at some point. Okay, hug your knees, massage. From here, go to your left. So if you have the towel on the pad on the pillow, knee on the knee, hand on the head. Make sure the back is straight line. Lift the front arm and open all the way. Let the shoulder, let the chest open, let the arm all the way to the ground. Inhale, exhale. Slowly come back. Repeat on the other side. Make sure when you go to the other side, be careful how you transition from one side. So always make sure your back is flat, head on, arm on the arm, head is resting, knee on the knee, lift the top arm and open. You can help yourself and hold the knee on the knee and let the arm, this side is much tighter. You have to give yourself time and give yourself permission to work on this, okay? Keep breathing. Slowly, gently come back. Land on your back. We're almost there, guys. If you have a strap, use a strap. Okay, bring your right knee in and pull in. And then flex and stretch. Reach for your ankles, for your pants, use a strap. Flex the heel, stretch the other leg. Try your best to open. And you can stay there for 10-15 seconds if you have the time. Open to the side. And again, stretch, deeper stretch. So, very good for sciatica again. Helps tremendously with your back and cross it over. Okay, so shoulders pressing, arms pressing. This one is tight for me, can't go too low, try my best. So shoulders pressing, your arms pressing down and bring over. And slowly, gently come back one more time. Bring your toes closer to your forehead. Ah, such a good stretch. And relax. Okay, and let's finish on this side. Readjust. Pull the knee first. Pull it, stretch. Okay, you can open the other knee or keep it bent. and flex with the heel. Help yourself with your towel, with your strap if you have. Hi there, we almost done. We almost done. Okay, I'm gonna reach for my toes, flexing the heel, stretch right feet in the calf. I feel behind the knee, in my hamstring, in my glutes. I'm keeping my hand on the hip to press it down, opening to the side. Guys, those stretches we'll be doing, if you have time, you can do them every day. Literally every day. You will notice big difference. And then cross it over. Keep your shoulders pressing. Rotate with your torso, with your head to other side. And if I'm going too fast, you can always stay for a little bit longer, come back, and relax. Finishing with your final, my favorite relaxation pose. Make sure you close your eyes, have a little quiet moment for yourself. Have the gravity do the work with your spine. Have your arms and your shoulders and your knees relax, heavy. Close your eyes, relax your forehead, and disappear for the next minute. This is your time for yourself. Make sure that you're relaxing. Guys, thank you for joining me. Thank you so much. I will see you next week, okay? Bye. Have a wonderful day and be safe, guys.